Hello, everyone, and welcome to the week ahead read for the 2nd through the 8th of August of 2026 from Jack. As always with these, take it resonates, leave it doesn't. Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe, or try to find another video at Randy Talking 93 on YouTube, Randy Morningstar 747 on TikTok, or the Mintaga Experience on Facebook. Gonna pull 3 cards, and we'll see what the cards have to say. So we have the Queen of Needles. So what this means is there's going to be someone that's assertive, someone that takes no nonsense, someone that doesn't take excuses for answers from closed-minded people, from those that just don't want to hear it. Tells you like it is, tells you what you need to hear. Aquarian energy. Someone who's very analytical, someone who's very aloof, someone who's very mysterious, someone who's very blunt when it comes to honesty, cutting ties and cutting connections from people that serve you no interest or don't serve your best interest at heart, even if you feel in your heart that they do something good to you, that doesn't mean they're good for you. So learning that in a sense, especially in the middle of the week or by Thursday. It looks like there's going to be some form of protection barrier going on due to absent-mindedness or escape tactics or blaming others or blaming women or blaming who you physically touch for your endeavors and your downfalls at the moment. Something happened in the past that you're still carrying, whether it be unwanted touching, unwanted advice, unsolicited betrayals, such like that. It's going to be some form of energy shift within the week as well. So make sure that you are fully aware of what that means for you. Gentle parenting with an authoritative mindset can be really hard, so make sure that you are up for the task at that point. 13s are important. By the 13th is important, and by 1 p.m. is important timing throughout the week. The answer you seek is going to be a yes, as long as you are assertive and you stay strong with your convictions and you have faith that the mindset will work for you. So change your mindset if it works. If not, then you're going to be stuck in that cycle. Selfishness, vanity, greed, conceitedness, due to avoiding healing in our children or due to childish behaviors are going to be seen, are going to be part of the process as well. So just make sure that you are fully aware of the support and encouragement that you give yourself, being your own parent, especially for those that have had a overbearing or overprotected mother figure or female role model, or take on a very protective female role model position. Being a mother sticks out. King of Needles. So we got the Queen and the King for the week. So what this means is there is an analytical mindset going on, thinking logically, thinking reasonably, thinking long and hard, cold, calculating precision, objectivity, stoicism, collective energies, humanities, dualist mindsets, spiritual twin flame journeys, spiritual marriages between divine feminine and divine masculine energies, especially for those that see 444 a lot as confirmation. Between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. and between the 2nd all the way through the end of the week. There's going to be a lot of gray areas being tested. So that could be morals, that could be ethics, that could be home life, that could be your parents testing you, testing your own parenting, testing the way that you respond to certain situations, responding with logic and reasoning when one is in an emotional mindset might not be the best bet for you. It might start pushing the dynamic into stagnation. Wheelchair accessibility, wheelchair ramps, wheelchair parking is going to be a factor within the week as well. So make sure that you be mindful of where you park. Make sure that you're mindful of who uses those spaces. Make sure you're mindful of not obstructing any sort of accessibility for any sort of disability or any sort of ailment or any sort of thing beyond someone's control. Bodily autonomy, reproductive rights are going to be impacted. Clutching one's pearls in order to keep their own mindset can be projected upon you. So make sure that you are aware of how internalizing energy like that can empower or stagnate you. The mental mindset and the spiritual mindset are going to be the most impacted, especially for those that rely heavily on basic communication or verbalization or linguistics and logistics, inventiveness, innovativeness, economics, physical sciences and arts like sculpting, architecture, interior design, exterior design, making wheelchairs, making inventions, creating new things that allow the world to see things from a new perspective. Distorted visions and distorted views can be navigated as long as you are ready to perceive it as it is instead of how you wish it to be. This is especially true for those that see the number 14 a lot. 1s, 11s, 14s, 13s, 31s, and 41s are important for different reasons for different people. So you would have to look deep within yourself in order to find that answer, or you can comment below and we can figure something out. Experimentalist mindsets, eugenics mindsets and practices can be impacting the energies as well. Divine masculine energies towards the end of the week and divine feminine energies towards the beginning of the week. Towards the middle of the week, this is when the focus is going to be on balance and dynamics and interpersonal connections within oneself and being able to sit down and think straight. Close your eyes, take some time to listen, take some time to navigate the directions in which your intuition guides you and your own sense of self guides you. The divine masculine energies are thinking a lot about things and analyzing things and putting the pieces together, and the divine feminine energies within are closing their eyes and not wanting to hear it, but still taking on the burdens and pushing forward with things and supporting the divine masculine in the choices no matter what the decision seems to make. Making creations, testing faith, communications with siblings and with parents, short journeys to help with mental health, education of housing system and home life can help manifest desires, especially for those that have a Mars in the 1st, 3rd, or 4th house. or are air dominant or air driven signs. It looks like there's going to be some form of stability once you are able to sit down with the information. Okay, this card is supposed to be reversed, so we have the Seven of Candles reversed. And what this means is you need to let your guard down, you need to let your defenses down, gain a sense of calm, gain a sense of who you are on the inside, spiritually, mentally, metaphysically, psychically, emotionally, all that. Stop being so childish, stop being so in your head all the time. You don't have to seek validation at every turn just because you don't feel like you get it. Stop gaslighting yourself. Control and manipulation tactics are underneath the surface. The root cause is fear of conformity, fear of solidarity, fear of not belonging. You're not meant to fit a specific mold at certain points in your life. And some molds you have outgrown, some molds you have gathered information on what's going to happen within your own life. Worry about what you can control, worry about what you can take humility for, gain a sense of humbleness, and be able to gain a sense of nobility throughout the week as well. By the end of the day, on the 6th through the end of the week on the 8th, negativity is going to appear. Banishment rituals, exorcisms, protection rituals, and spells can benefit. Running out of time or feeling like time is of the essence, creating a sense of urgency or feeling rushed or feeling like someone is growing impatient, whether they are or not. Over analytical, too much attention to detail. Smoke on the Water by Deep Purple sticks out for a song that can be helpful for some people to navigate through. Between 1 in the morning and 6 in the afternoon is when the majority of this whole reading is going to be transpiring. Blind loyalty, blind love, emotional unavailability, lack of motivation, sexual tensions, pent-up aggression and anger are all going to be needing to be released in a way that is very healthy and creative rather than destructive. Midlife Crisis by Faith No More sticks out as well. Let's see. Not sticking to any one path. Leo energies are going to be impacted, like performative modes, compassion, team workers, leadership positions within team settings. Let's see. Understudies might be able to gain a sense of recognition. And it's time to learn to let go of certain things that we have been holding on tightly for, at least for a while now. Creativity, creative projects, creative ventures are all going to be very important. Romance and friendships and relationships are going to be impacted. Daily life, daily routines, daily tasks, scheduling, organizing events towards the end of the week so you can gain the most attendance can be exhausting and spiritually overwhelming. So make sure that you are ready for that. Lack of dedication, lack of devotion can lead to emotional drain or emotional numbness, especially when it comes to those that get overwhelmed easily by things that they don't want to hear or things that they do. Blonde hair sticks out. Black glasses or black sunglasses are significant in some way or another. So make sure that you are fully aware of any eye appointments or optometry appointments, especially between like Sunday and Wednesday. Make sure that you stay calm, make sure that you stay neutral, and make sure that you stay objective on what people have to say about things. Let's see. Soft-spoken, but very passionate. Let's see. Within the next 7 weeks, for timing, for letters that are important, K's, Q's, N's, EE, IN, B's, Z's, M's, K's, D's, and R's. Colors that are important are whites, blacks, and reds. For different reasons, for different people throughout the day. Let's see. There's a lot of mentality practices going on, a lot of things that are keeping the mind busy and distracted. A lot of overwhelming, overstimulating things happening in the mind, whether someone's going to contact or whether someone's going to reach out and connect. Events that are transpiring towards the end of the week or the end of the month. Feeling like a monster, or feeling like you created something that you're not ready to deal with. Working on your shadows, working on your shadow work would be wisest and most beneficial. Organization skills and organization practices. Organize your thoughts, organize your mindset, organize your spiritual space. Keep it clear, keep it clean, keep it practical. Be reasonable, pragmatic, logical. Create a solid, firm foundation for self-images, and create a disposition on how you appear to others throughout the week in order to bring some awareness into the mix. Low energies are bound to happen, especially for those that are very easily stimulated in the mindset. Not necessarily from mental health issues, but can arise from mental health, like ADD, ADHD, DID, etc. I'm not going to be able to name everything as I am not a doctor. Denial about one's emotions, remaining stoic and objective so that they don't have to deal with their emotions and deal with their feelings. Can also be seen throughout the week, can also be seen throughout the manifesting process too, which is going to create a delay. Creating a sense of calm throughout the week can help as well. Having a whole team behind you and having your whole motivation behind what you do. Even if you don't tell people what the true motivation is, it'll come to light eventually. It's gonna happen whether you like it or not, so it's best to just be prepared for when it does. Kind of mentality going on here. Bottom line though, follow your heart, follow your mind, follow your soul, and it will lead you to where you need to be. But that's what I get for the 2nd through the 8th of August of 2026 for the collective. As always with these though, take what resonates and leave it doesn't. Thanks for joining.